Hi subscribers, hope you are preparing for competitive exams. So we have come up with new videos solving all competitive previous year question papers. So first we took SSC CGL old paper. So before starting with the first question, I have written A equal to 1, B equal to 2 like that till Z equal to 26. This is just for idea, but basically you should be knowing all these things in your mind, like C equal to 3, it's like same, A equal to 1, B equal to 2 to C equal to 3 till Z equal to 26. If all these things are in your mind, you can solve some problems so easily. First, let's come into the first question. DAG is coded as 25 and CUT cut is coded as 49. Then how will KICK will be coded as? So for this question, this actually works out. So DIG, how it came into 25? Let's see. D is 4, I is 9 and G is 7. So 4 plus 9 is 13, 13 plus 7 is 20, how much remaining is 5? So they might have added 5 to the total. That could be a conclusion, that could be one conclusion. Let's see cut, if that is also giving the same result, then obviously that will be the actual strategy. Let's see CUT. CUT is, they have already given 49. C is 3 and U is 21 and T is 20. So just add all these 3. 21 plus 3 is 24 and 20 plus 20, which will give you 44. 44 again if you add 5, then it will give you the same answer 49. So the strategy is correct. So let's do for KICK plus 5. So K is 11, I is 9, C is 3 and again K is 11. So 11 plus 11 is 22, 22 plus 3 is 25, 25 plus 9 is 34, 34 plus 5 is 39. So answer is 39. So that is how you are going to solve this kind of problem. Let's go for the second question. So coming to the second question, they have given a triplet 9, 35, 16 and they are asking us to find a similar set. Not similar, exact the same set. So basically when you are finding this kind of question, just see some similarities, don't solve everything. Here you can clearly see this is 3 square and this is 4 square. It's the squares of next numbers. So just see in which option similar thing is there. So it's 4 square and it is 8 square. This is 5 square and this is 2 square. This is 6 square and this is 5 square and this is 9 square and this is 6 square. So you can easily find it out that answer is this one. Like 5 and 6 are consecutive next numbers. So in order to solve it properly, like in order to prove it, I'll just show you again one more example. Already I have the solution is this one because of the same policy, like 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, but I'll just explain you how. See, this is 3 square and this is 4 square and how they brought 35. 3 plus 4 into 5 they did. 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 5s are 35, hence proved. Here 6 square and 5 square. 6 plus 5 into 5, if you do the same strategy, 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 into 5 is 55 and the middle term has come. So that is how you gonna solve it. But probably without doing this also, by seeing the question and if you see the pattern, in the exam you should be easily find it out the answer, like the option C would be the right answer for you. And coming to the third question, they have given this one and they are asking us to find out a similar one. So when you have this kind of question, don't try to solve everything, just see how this middle term has come. 3 and 4, obviously 3 into 4 is 12 and 12 into 2 is 24. Just see which option is having the same pattern, but probably just take simple numbers first. You take 2 and 8, 2 into 8 is 16, 16 2s are 32, which is more than 30. Coming to this one, 4 into 9 is 36, 36 2s are 72. So here itself we have proved it, that fourth option is right. So don't solve everything every time, just see the question and its pattern. If any option is having the same pattern, that would be the answer. So coming to the fourth question, they have given this 4 and they have asked us to find the odd one out. So again this section will help you out. So when you are having this kind of question, just see what is the common difference between each alphabet. See C and F. C and F, there is two difference, D and E. So between two gap is there. F and I. G, H. So again two difference is there. And I and L. J, K. So common difference is 2 between all. Just see whether it's common for all or not. G and H, 1. H and I, 1. Or you can say like there is no gap only. 0, 0, 0. Okay. Here you come. M, O, Q, S. M and N, there is one gap which is N. O and Q, there is a gap P. Q and S, there is R. Coming to the fourth one, P, S, U, X. P and S, 17, 18. I mean Q and R. The difference between S and U, 1, which is T. U and X difference is 1, 2. So here answer is clearly this one. Why? Because here common difference is 2 and which is constant, and here common difference is 0 but it is constant. The same number is repeating everywhere. 0, 0, 0, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. So common difference is same everywhere except here. Here first gap between P and S are 2 alphabets, S and U are 1 alphabet, and U and X are again 2 alphabets. So there is no consistency, there is no constant value. So this is the odd one out. So coming to the fifth question. Question is 126, 189, 254, 217, and they are asking us to find it out one odd one out. So probably when people are seeing these numbers, they will try to first figure it out the common difference and all. But no, when you are getting this kind of question, just try to first observe whether it is divisible by 3 or 7. Why? Because most of these questions will be having that strategy. So just see 3 or 7. I am just taking 7 now. 126 by 7. 7 ones are 7 and 7 eights are 56, solvable. 189. 7 twos are 14 and 7 sevens are 49. 189 is solvable. 7 threes are 21 and 7 ones are 7. Done. Coming to the 254. 7 threes are 21 and 44. 7 sixes are 42 and 2 remainder. So it's not divisible. So odd one would be 254. So if you are seeing this kind of pattern, first than seeing the common difference, just see whether it is all these numbers are divisible by 3 or 7. Then obviously you will get answer in seconds of time. So coming to the sixth question. So sixth question is a family of 8 members. There are 2 couples and each has 2 children. B and D are brothers with 2 children each. So basically lot of people, what the mistake they do is, whenever they are reading it out, they start drawing diagrams. But the trick is you have to first read the whole question, then only you have to start drawing the diagram. Then only you will get answer so quickly. So let's complete the question. Family of 8 members, there are 2 couples and each has 2 children. They are saying in 8 members there are 2 couples. B and D are brothers with 2 children each. So they have clearly said that B and D are husband roles and each having 2 children. Next, E is aunt of A and cousin brother of C. C is sister of H, who is cousin brother of G, and F is wife of B. So let's now draw the diagram. So we can clearly say that B and D are male, B and D. So each are having 2 children and they have already given that F is wife of B. So husband and wife. So here they have given that E is aunt of A. So E is a lady. So obviously the second person is E, who is wife of D. So they have given E is aunt of A. It means E A couldn't be a kid of D and E family, because if it is like that, it will be directly daughter or son. So A will come here. And the next clause is, who is cousin brother of C. So they are here clearly saying that C is not a direct brother or sister of A. So C will come here. Next, C is sister of H. So it should be from the same family. So H will come here, and the leftover person is G, who will come here. So now the relation what they are asking is H, how H related to F. So the answer is nephew. So that's how you're gonna solve it. So basically when you are getting this kind of question, first read the whole question properly, then only you start the diagram, then only you can solve it within seconds. So let's begin with the 7th question, and they have given 5 different words and they are asking for the pattern. Buy, dinner, market, vegetable and cook. Just don't go for the meanings and all, just see how we can make a sentence with these. So basically if you see all these things, you can easily find it out that they are in one pattern. We can just solve this kind of question with just simple common sense. First I went for market, then I have seen vegetables, then I bought them, then I cooked, then we had food. So that's simple. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Just see that pattern now. So 3, 4. So this is our answer. Some questions no need to think too much of logically. Our common sense can bring the answer in seconds of time. So coming to the 8th question, they have given 3 different words: uncle, relatives and rich, and they are asking to find it out which diagram suits the best. So let's draw our own diagram compared with just comparing with the options. First, uncle is one circle, okay. Uncle also comes under our relative. All uncles comes under relatives. So this is U and this is R, okay. Next come into the rich. So you never know whether your uncle is rich or poor. So some your uncles could be rich. So this is your answer. Just see which is like this. Obviously answer 4. So that is how you gonna solve this. Don't first see the patterns, just you try to solve it how it gonna come, then you compare with the options. So that's easy. Let's talk about the next question. So the next question is, so these 2 diagrams are belong to a single dice of different 2 angles, and they are asking which number will be at the top if 6 is at the bottom. So they are asking this portion. So by seeing this second diagram, you can also find it out that here these 2 portions will be 2 or 3 first. But you don't know which portion is 2 and which portion is 3. You are not confident about it. Let's coming to the second diagram. Here we have already seen that 6 is adjacent to 1. So either it could be here or it could be here. But probably the easiest case is it is in right. Just try to keep it here. Here. Then the answer is 2. The numbers are here 2, here 3, 6 and one opposite is 4 and 5. That is done. So answer is D2. Even if you are having another pattern, consider here 5 and 6, it will not match the whole criteria. So when you are solving dice problems, you also have to go for trial and error basis. So coming to the next question, lawyer is related to justice in the same way arbitrator related to. Don't just see for any logic over here. It's this direct stuff. Lawyer work for getting justice. Arbitrator work for settlement. So it's that simple. If you know the meaning, you can easily solve this. Coming to the next one, odd one out. First one is groundnut, second one is mustard, third one is cumin and fourth one is fennel. So basically when you are seeing this, Obviously, lot of people will get doubt that are they talking about oils, groundnut oil, mustard oil and all. No. If you just keenly observe this, except groundnut, all these things are spices used for cooking. So basically these two questions, if you have general knowledge, you can easily solve this. So the 12th question is, they have given two statements and they have given conclusions and they are asking which conclusion is follows. Coming to the first statement, all rulers are machines. So R is one circle and they are saying all rulers are machines. So if machines is big circle, rulers are inside. We have drawn the first line statement. Coming to the second statement, some machines are costly. Some machines are costly. If costly is another circle, so some machines are costly. Now coming to the conclusions. Some rulers are costly. Here it's not touching. I mean this is wrong. Second one is some costly items are machines. Some part of costly items are machines. It is true. All costly items are machines. This whole section is not machines, so this is also wrong. So only conclusion 2 follows. So that is how you gonna solve this. Don't think in your brain, just keep it on paper. You can easily solve this kind of questions. So coming to the 13th question, they have given CEGI is to AGEK and DFHJ. So similarly, what will come here? If this was coded into AGEK, then how DFHJ will be coded into another one? Let's see a simple trick. How CEGI was converted to AGEK. Just see the common differences. So let's see the common difference between C and A. It is -2. C minus 2 is A. Coming to the E and G. E is 5 and G is 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. This is +2. Coming to G and E again, it's like vice versa, which is -2. Here I and K. I is 9 and K is 11. So this is again +2. It means C minus 2 is A, E plus 2 is G, E minus 2 is G minus 2 is E, I plus 2 is K. So that is how this code has come. Just do the same pattern with this -2, +2, -2 and +2. So D minus 2 is B, F plus 2 is H, H minus 2 is F and J plus 2 is L. So C is the answer. So let's talk about the 14th question, and this pattern is very much common in all competitive exams, and basically when you are trying to solve this, they will just try to confuse you, and all these questions will be having a pattern which will be repeating easily. So here the common thing is CBB, CB, CB, CB. So answer mostly will be in these three. Okay. And second thing is, here they are confusing with the same two things. So probably the answer will be here or here. Just take these two, CBB AC and CBB CB. Just now keep these two things and just see any pattern is repeating. If I am taking this CBB CB, for example, B A B, I am just writing the same question again. B C A B B B A. So I am keeping C B B C B. If you can see now, this is in a proper pattern. I'll just show you how. B C A B C B A B B B C B A B B BCB ABB. It's in a proper pattern. So that is how you gonna solve this. First just see nearby options, then try to figure it out only one or two options, then only with them you solve it, or else it will take more time for solving this kind of question in the exam pattern. So coming to the 15th question, they have given 4 patterns and they are asking about the 5th pattern. So 2 lines are like this, I mean First one is like this, and second one is like this, and third one is like this, and fourth one is like this, and they are just asking about the fifth one. So basically even this you can solve it with just common sense. So first is like this and second one is like this. So obviously the fourth question also will be in this format. Ideally they have given all the four are in this format. So all could be in a proper, I mean your thinking is correct. And second, coming to the next way of thinking is, here 2 are like that and 1 only crossed. Again the same pattern, 2 are like this and 1. So the next, I mean if it is 2, the previous number is horizontal. So here 3 and 2, 3 and 2. Obviously next verticals will be 4 and the horizontal will be 1 minus. So obviously the answer is option D. Subscribers, that's all for today, and if you like the video, just comment below saying that you want a part 2 of it, or if you want to solve us a different question paper like SSC CGL, like SBA or something, just comment below and we'll be working on it. Hope this video is useful for you, and all the best for all competitive exams, and we are coming up with more interesting topics for you. So please do watch our videos and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.